Hey guys, so it's about 9:30 at night. I have been adding the lotion to my face for the last several hours. I'm having a hard time keeping it, applying it and keeping it on my face as I keep adding it, and it's kind of smearing off, and the blood is still super present, as you can see, mostly around my cheek area, around my mouth area. I'm gonna get in really close so you can see. Looks pretty gross. Around my hairline. All of this is super bloody. So I just took a pain med just because I want to be able to go to sleep tonight. I have been taking my other meds as directed. It doesn't hurt, it doesn't feel bad, but it is still oozing and bleeding. As you can see, there is still a lot of activity going on. There are some moments when I feel hot spots where I just want to, take a few breaths and take a minute to calm down, but it is for the most part painless, just more irritating. It's not itching yet. It definitely feels tight. I noticed when I was eating, I can't really move my mouth too much. I can open it kind of wide, but when I do, it feels tight, so I actually don't know what it's going to do if I open my face up, open my mouth too much, so I am actually trying to be really cautious with how much I'm doing. It is, I want you guys to get like a really good look at how red it is, and the bleeding and the oozing is still pretty prevalent here. Yeah, it's kind of gross. But so this is day 1 p.m. This is probably about 10 hours post procedure. This, even though it looks like it's powder, honestly it does look like it's powder. It is cream. It's a cream that they prescribed, and I'm doing my best, and I'm going to show you guys, don't freak out, I'm going to show you guys when I rub it in. You can see how it activates the blood and starts the blood going again. So just, let's just see how you can see it as I rub it in. You're just supposed to kind of keep it lubricated, but you can see it is kind of drying out a little bit. So I keep adding more and more of this cream, but as I rub my finger over it very gently, it does tend to, right there, as you can see, it starts to activate the bleeding again. So I'm very careful to not rub too hard. My forehead is healing really well, not having any problems with my forehead. She must have gone very light on the forehead. It is thinner skin, so I understand why she would have done that. Again, around my eyes, very not too bad. She did get my eyelids, so I do keep trying to get lotion there. But probably the most sensitive part of my face are my cheeks, around my mouth area, where she did that deep laser, as I told you guys about before. She did that deep laser there, and around my eyes, although it's not, that doesn't seem to be that bothered there, but this one is kind of a bleeder down here, and it feels a little gritty now as I'm doing this. This feels like gritty. I don't know if that's my skin. Nope, it's scabby. It's this is what's on my finger. It's kind of scabby. Skin is already starting to slough off, but it's important to keep it full of cream. And so this is me going to bed tonight. I'm going to sleep sitting up so that my face doesn't hit the pillow and doesn't create any more irritation. So the swelling has, for the most part, gone down. I know it's hard to say, hard to see, but for me, I feel like this is, you know, the most normal I felt all day. Again, I took a Vicodin so that I can sleep tonight. I don't feel any pain whatsoever. It doesn't hurt at all, it doesn't itch at all. It doesn't feel like super tight. Just feels like normal. But as I do this, I can feel the wetness from the bloody area. So just to be super conscious of not touching your face, not messing with it, and just staying in. And tomorrow, hopefully I can wash it and all this can come off. And then I can see what kind of result I have on day 2. So just wanted you guys to see this. It's, see, this is already bleeding again. So I'll have to go through and add some more cream. And you can see, like, as this cream, I just did that. Oh my God. As you can see, like the cream goes, it's white, but then by the time it mixes in with the blood, it turns like this fleshy, weird color. So me personally, I have not seen any other YouTube videos with this kind of intense treatment, and Michelle did tell me that this is one of the most intense treatments that she's done and that is available. So this is pretty serious, and to remind everyone, I didn't have that bad of skin to begin with, but I am 48 years old, and I did notice some crepiness around my eyes, definitely some sun damage around my face, wrinkly, I've got the marionette mouth, could use some more lifting. My eyes, as you can see, are a little bit hangy. So we'll see at the end of this whole system what happens to my face, but this is a very intense treatment for me, and this is what I got, this is what I chose for my face, and you know, talk to your doctor about what they recommend for you, but this is what I did for me, and I'll give you the update tomorrow morning when I wake up. I'm actually gonna wake up and show you what I look like after I've slept. And then I'm gonna get in the shower, rinse all this white stuff off my face, see what I'm left with, and then I'm gonna reapply this cream that I showed you at the beginning of the video. But just wanted you guys to see what I look like right before I go to bed, and no pain. Hopefully it'll be worth it, and I will see you guys in the morning. Good night.